Hi everyone, it's John Mitchell and this is the last video for Area of Study 1, so congratulations on making it this far. Today we're going to look at corporate culture. Corporate culture is the shared values and beliefs of the people within the business. Now, a business where employees share the same values creates a very positive environment where the employees actually spend more time together and will collaborate more. So it's really important. It's a really important aspect of a business. It really helps the businesses achieve their objectives and working towards really challenging objectives as well. So there are two types of corporate culture that we need to know. The first one is the official corporate culture and then the real corporate culture. And we need to go through each of those. Where the official corporate culture is what the business intends the culture to be. It can be seen in the official documents such as the mission statement or stated values, those types of things. So this is what the business wants their culture to be, that what they want their shared values, beliefs and values to be. Whereas the real corporate culture is what the actual values are of the people within the business. And it can be seen in areas such as the overriding management style, dress code, and how well the employees adhere to the dress code, how employees treat each other, how they treat customers, all those types of things. Now, ideally, the real corporate culture would match the official corporate culture. So what the business wants the corporate culture to be would match what it actually is, but that is not always the case, unfortunately. Now, the elements of corporate culture can be seen in the values, so the stated values of the business, and such as, they might value most customer service or teamwork or honesty and those type of things. Often, especially in large businesses, they'll have those core values written down and that all the employees know what they are. The physical layout, open space, encouraging collaboration or the employees in individual offices, those types of things. Heroes and narratives, so the unique stories of the business or the people they look up to or celebrate to show that this is what we value most, and the type of stories that go along with that. Any rituals such as social gatherings to try and increase collaboration and the social aspect of the business, and also dress code, how the employees dress can also be an element of the corporate culture. Now, it's important that a business is able to develop the corporate culture into what they want it to be, so that trying to get all the employees sharing the same value, it can be really powerful within a business if they are able to do that. So some ways of developing the corporate culture could be, first of all, management providing an example of the culture in action. So again, if it's customer service, and the managers being out there and delivering customer service and showing how it's done. Recruiting employees that fit in with the desired culture, not just those that have the great skills and experience and are highly talented, but those that fit in with or share the same values and beliefs of all those within the business. Communicating the desired values, so whatever those values are, it's important that employees know what the business wants to value most, so that they can hopefully take that on board. Training in line with the desired culture. Again, if it's about customer service or honesty, employees should be trained on how to deliver that, and recognising and rewarding the employees that actually demonstrate the values that the business wants, that sort of positive reinforcement. And then obviously building on the elements of the culture, such as the stories, the rituals, all those types of things, and the dress code, those types of things that we went through earlier. Now, just as an example of corporate culture, we've got Atlassian here, which is an Australian company, reasonably young company, but it's one of the fastest growing companies within Australia. And the last 4 years, it's been in one of the top three businesses to work in Australia and abroad. So really, they built it on culture. They're really talented two individuals that started it. However, they've built their company on culture, and what they value most is collaboration and innovation. And so how have they developed this? Well, first of all, they've got a policy where they've got all the employees have 20% time where they can work on they have 20% of their paid time to work on projects that they want. Don't necessarily have to be anything towards the objectives of Atlassian, but that inspires innovation, where they sort of Google sort of started this a long time ago, but and Atlassian have taken it on board, and they've found that it actually helps create innovation, where the employees can use their own time, 20% of their own time at work, to work on projects that they're really passionate about. They recruit those that share the same values, so those that value collaboration and innovation, and that's part of the interview process, is to measure the candidates on those. And also they work on ways to increase their interaction. So graduates or new employees employees actually go and deliver mail and deliver food and those kind of things to other employees for a couple of weeks as part of their induction, so that they actually bump into other employees, which helps increase the interactions, and therefore they're more likely to collaborate later on. But also they then have open space offices where collaboration is encouraged. So the whole thing is set up around what they really value most, and that's how they help develop the culture that they want. So for questions, activities, and to find out more about our SAC and exam preparation lectures, come on over to teachingbubble.com.